$2. $2 off. Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're still.
Mom,
Why does that matter? If I were still trying to please man,
Sydney has a
I would
bad
not
memory.
be a servant of Christ. Don't mouth it.
Galatians
1:10.
Good job. Jackson?
Yes.
For am I
For am I now seeking the approval of man or of God?
These are poems that I have wrote down. Some poems, a few poems. They remind me of you. So, alright, I'll start from the top here. There are worse things to be, like a goofy, pimply teenager. You two aren't that. Don't worry. Zero self-esteem. Neither that either. It just rhymes. I'm sorry. So what if you get a few wrinkles? I mean...
Are you talking about over here?
Now
we're going clear to the
that's farther in the future.
Uh-huh.
But, there are worse things to have, like a case of 20-somethings in a room at your mom and dad's. To me, you are simply wonderful, Sydney, and everything about you is just right and unique. And you have a good spirit, and all the things you can imagine. There's plenty to say about you, Sydney, and I can't name them all in one night, but anywho. So have a happy birthday, and let's party all night.
Sydney got her glasses when she was 2, and she started patching when she was 2.5. 6 months later.
She started what?
Patching, wearing her patch. Patching. And so just that whole era of her glasses always being crooked and never being pushed up, and her wanting to look over her glasses, and how many pictures we have of her with her hands on her hips and looking over her glasses and doing some kind of gesture like that. And one of my favorite videos that we have, where I took the kids to the top of the Carew Tower. This is before Kyra was born. Little Miss was strapped into a stroller, and so the video was started off with Sydney, Jackson, where are we? We're on the Carew State Building.
I was so smart.
Jackson, he's like, we're on the Carew State Building, and everyone's like, ha, it's the Carew Tower. And they're correcting him, and then I don't remember exactly.
Sydney just goes, and Elisa was running.
So I'm interviewing Jackson, and then over here you hear this voice. And Elisa was running away from the family, and I told Mom.
She got
a spank. And then I said, thank you, Sydney. And Sydney's like, thank you, Sydney. And then she realized she said something funny, and she's like, I said a funny word. And then everyone started laughing. And
Those are nice.
She's been wanting these.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sydney. Happy birthday to you. Whoa!
Happy birthday to you, dear. May you be happy all the year. This is where I cry. And if you're good and kind and true, the Father's smile will rest on you. Today is your birthday. That's what we've been told. What a wonderful birthday. You're 1 more year old. On your cake, there'll be candles all lighted for you, and the whole world is singing happy birthday to you.
Nice. Now that is a poem.
I get a chance to use my words without him having to listen.
Yeah.
I just wonder if it's any kind of a relief.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the things I learned real early. Yes.
get her a typewriter.
Well, I did yeah. When Julie wants to talk, you sit down and look at her. You don't read the paper. You don't doodle, look at me.
Eye contact.
Yeah.
You know, when you're talking to someone and they start reading the newspaper, would you think they're listening to you?
How rude.
Yeah, so So I learned that very early on. And you know, things go much smoother when you know, pay attention while she's talking.
Is that the old, if mommy ain't happy, ain't nobody happy?
I do that, mommy.
What?
I like don't look at you when you talk,
Yes.
but I'm listening. You just don't know that. I'm like, I heard everything that you said, and you're like, Sydney.
Yeah.
That's because she had a mother that made her sit down and look at her.
But Sydney, I think it's a common issue with kids your age. Clayton has gone through that too. I've told him many times, you're not looking at me when I'm talking. So,
Yeah.
you know, I think maybe you just get used to listening to so much that you don't think about the eye contact.
Happy birthday to
you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Dear Sydney. Happy birthday to you.
and many more.
Mine's
We just
like,
like-
oh, you're all singing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elisa. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. And many more.
New life, new civilizations. To
Boldly go where no one has gone before.